Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is 413 Sports Talk, and I'm your host, Raheem Escobar. Sitting here with me today is a defensive coordinator's nightmare. In week one, he viciously broke count them, four sets of ankles at the 49-yard line en route to a touchdown run, starting from his own 31. The beast from the East, Easton, Mass. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce George Mather. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Awesome, man. Thank you. First, I watched your film, honestly, and then I saw your numbers for your measurables. And that 4.47 speed translates. Every time I saw the ball in your hands, I noticed after that one cut, it's you turn on the jets. And there are some pros, seasoned pros that can't even do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's one of those attributes that goes unteached, you know, kind of like Jordan's shot. You can't really teach a perfect shot. And I noticed you had that. So, and that's really awesome. I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
All right. First, I love football. I noticed that apparently you do too. Where did that love for the game start?
I used to play soccer a lot, and I was more of just a kick the ball and run. I mean, it was just all running and being aggressive, and I felt soccer it wasn't aggressive enough for me. I wanted to be in a sport where I was engaged the whole time. I mean, I wanted to hit people. I mean, I wanted to take that anger out I had in the week on people, so I just wanted to play.
Right, and I saw on I believe it was a certain game, which I'm going to get into later. I saw you make a hit. You can come out of the secondary and make a hit on a running back. That made a statement.
Yeah, I think that was my week 3 highlights. So last week, actually.
Yes. Of the multiple positions that you play on the field: wide receiver, kick returner. As I mentioned, I just saw you in the defensive backfield. Which one is your favorite, and which one do you feel like you do the best at?
You know, it depends on the team, really. I mean, if my team's really doing good blocking, I mean, I love wide receiver. I mean, I'm quick on my feet. I make the good cuts. I'm open. Throw the ball to me. I'll catch it. I mean, running back is also another position of mine. If I find the hole, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna make the cut and turn on the jets. Kick returner, same exact thing. I mean, I find holes really easily to get through. Finding the ball, just going to bring it into the house. Like, special teams is a whole game changer sometimes when you really need it. Like, start off a game, they defer, we get the ball. I mean, kick return touchdown, that automatically brings them down to another level that we are just ahead of the game already.
And I think between, you know, being a good ball player and a great ball player, especially at that position, comes from vision. And on tape, you really have great vision, and it shows that with your cuts. And it's not just one move. It's not the same cut all the time. I see the whole. You got a nice little bag of tricks there.
Right.
Now, a certain defense was killed a couple weeks ago. Can you please walk us through what happened on March 26, 2021 at Moscato Stadium?
I mean, it's just we need to find. My defense we're a good defense. Don't get me wrong, but when we get down on ourselves, we get down on ourselves. We do not push through. When our offense gets up on ourselves, we are up on ourselves. We will be a dominant offense. We will kick ass. I'm telling you, dude. I mean, once our defense and our offense finds those holes and finds our blocks, we get through everything. I mean, 5 touchdowns in one game. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all the points on the board right now. I mean, putting up that for a team and carrying that team, I mean, it's hard, but it comes with a lot of work.
I was gonna say it must be very hard. A quick question I'm gonna throw in there. As far as the playbook's concerned, what percentage of the offensive plays are focused towards you?
So it depends. Mostly, I'm gonna go with a good like 75%. I'm guessing, but they'll switch me around. I mean, they'll put me at 3 back, they'll put me at 4 back. If we need a quick couple of yards, they'll put me at quarterback, and we'll do this thing called Kings Over. It's just a sweep to the left side with a bunch on the left. I mean, we just push through. I mean, we find out what we need to do. I play a lot of positions on the field. They want me everywhere. It's hard, but it comes with a lot of work.
Right, and again, I can speak for football fans everywhere. The guy you love to watch is the all-purpose guy. Not you do a little bit of everything, and that's awesome. Can you kind of tell us what goes into your preparation?
I talk to no one before the game. I mean, no one. I
Mm-hmm.
put my phone down. I put my headphones in. I don't talk to my parents, my family members, nothing. I get in the car, put my headphones on, and don't talk. Don't talk to stretches. Only, I mean, I am captain, so I lead the stretches. I am loud. I mean, before a game, I'm in this mindset where don't touch me, don't mess with me. I'm telling you, we're winning this game.
Right, very, very vociferous. That's exactly how a captain, a leader of a football team needs to be. Being that you're the key component to your school's offensive scheme, that's got to be taxing on the body and the mind. Can you describe for us on game day what that's like, as far as overall preparation, and how does that differ from, let's say, practice?
Well, it comes with active recovery and active leading up to the game. I mean,
Right.
drink at least 8 bottles of water a day. You don't want to be getting those cramps midday. You want to have salt in your system, carbs in your system, and you want water in your system. You don't want a ton of protein before a game. Also, you want those carbs to give you that energy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, before a game, I'm eating you want things with like wheat, oats, and stuff in them. So I'm probably
bread.
good 2 cups of oatmeal, toast. I mean, a lot of water. I mean, at least 3 bottles of water for a day. You should be pissing like a racehorse. You should be really fueled up, ready to go. A lot of water in your system. I mean,
Yes,
same
sir.
with after the game too. After the game, I mean, you're gonna get some cramps. You're gonna get hamstring cramps. You're gonna get calf cramps. I mean, last week I got in the middle of the game. I didn't drink enough water. I mean, my calf was cramping up. I jumped right up and I just couldn't get it. But I mean, active recovery is a big part too. Right after the game, you don't want to do too much recovery the day of the game, but after the game, you want to get, I mean, not going to lie, you want to get in the gym. You want to do some light body workouts. I mean, use your body weight. Don't use any excess weight. You want to use your body weight to get those workouts in and break up the lactic acid.
Exactly, and that, so to speak, it's like working out without working out. Which is very, I assume, is very beneficial to you. Playing kick returner, as you mentioned a little bit before, is a huge responsibility. You set the tone for the beginning of the game and the start of the second half. What goes through your mind the second that ball leaves the opposing kicker's foot?
Sometimes I don't even think that I'm in a game. Like, I'm like, oh, is the game really starting right now? Like, there's so much adrenaline in my veins that I don't understand what's happening. All I need to know is I need to catch the ball and get into the opposite end zone, put on the jets, make the cuts, find a hole,
score the touchdown. Awesome. I love the formula. How have you maintained academics along with your athletics? And again, it's not just studying the playbook for one position. You're nose deep in that playbook, I assume, pretty much every chance you get.
I mean, it's mostly family, school, football. That's how I put it. I mean, I get my schoolwork done. I get to practice. I'm still at practice early. I mean, if I'm playing quarterback, I mean, I need to get back and take those snaps at the beginning of practice. If I'm playing running back, I need to get in, warm up, get my footwork in. I mean, I'm training at least, 7 days a week, not even at least, 7 days a week I'm training.
Yes, exactly. There's zero room for let up.
Right.
In 2020, the world of sports stopped. Cancellations, guys getting infected with coronavirus, more cancellations, no fans allowed. What did you do to maintain yourself, your football acumen, during that time when there were no games?
I picked a small group, about 5 people. We didn't go near anyone else except us 5 people, and we went to the field every single day, got our footwork in, get our snaps in. I mean, while we were ahead, everyone else was behind. We needed to get those snaps in, run the routes, get your footwork right, work out. I mean, I was in the gym every day in the summer. I mean, I put on a good 30 pounds from last year.
Right.
I mean, mostly with the virus, picked 5 people. We didn't go near anyone else except ourselves so we could keep on pushing.
Right. Keep the circle small so it doesn't damaged or penetrated in any way. That's awesome, man. I personally think that's a plan. All football players who are considered or considerate of their future careers should do during this time. It's smart. Keep a small group, stay the same, no interactions, and everyone's good. Everyone stays COVID free. Last but not least, turning to the world of professional sports. I'm going to go rapid fire with the leagues, and you're going to tell me who you support and why. NFL.
Patriots.
Ooh.
I live in Massachusetts. I have to.
Of course. Baseball.
Boston Red Sox, dude.
All day.
Boston.
all day. This is like one of the only non-New England teams I support.
Right.
Hockey.
Boston Bruins.
Bruins, yeah. Oh Lord. Alrighty, so you're a New England guy with sports, huh?
Yep. Mostly, yeah.
Awesome. You're going to be a class of 2024 graduate. What can we expect from George Mather going forward?
I think next year I'm going to transfer schools. I think I'm definitely going to get into a different school. I need the help on offense and defense. I don't really see that at this school. I'm also playing multiple positions, so I want to play maximum maybe 3 positions. I can't be playing all over the field all the time. It just plays a toll on your body, especially when we're moving up.
Especially on both sides.
Right, exactly. And then I think I am going to reclass, so I think I'm going to reclass and be 2025 graduate. Gives me an extra year in high school, meaning I'm ahead of everyone in the game, and I want to try and go D1. Awesome.
I look forward to it. I think if what I've seen personally on film is any indication of the future, I think you're gonna reach that goal and go past it. Ladies and gentlemen, this was 4-3 Sports Talk. I want to thank George Mather for coming on the show. This is he's not just a wide receiver, he's a kick returner, defensive back, quarterback. He's a football player. George Mather from Oliver Ames High School in Easton, Massachusetts. Thanks, George. I appreciate you.
Thank you.